Hello. How's it going? This is really just a prop for the video, but I wanted to come on here and talk to whoever wants to hear. I've been dealing with a lot as of late. Dramatic cigarette lighting aside, but I've been going through it with, I guess, depression and just like shit not going my way, and I wanted to make this little video to help whoever's going through it in the same way. Maybe just talk a little bit about what's been going on. I don't know. Everything kind of started for me maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months. Came back from this trip to Greece, and it was probably the most overwhelming feeling after the trip, because my whole life I was living in this world in Seattle, playing in this band, working at a coffee shop, and living, with roommates and stuff. And, before I left, I thought, I was really content with how things were going. Everything seemed like it was working out. But once I came back, everything changed. My whole world changed in a way that I couldn't really explain. The food made me feel, made me sick. I got really sick right when I came back. Ate some food that was organic and all that stuff, but it just wasn't the same. And went to my job, and it was hard. Tried to stop this, and it didn't go anywhere. And I just felt hollow. And so I quit my job, had a big emotional breakdown to my boss, and he understood. I told everybody I was gonna, travel after. Didn't end up doing that. But I quit my job, broke my lease, and I quit my band that I was in for about 4 years. I don't know. To say I was reckless is an understatement. I don't know. I just reached this breaking point. And so I got rid of everything I owned, mostly, aside from this car. Drove back down to California to move in with my parents again. I'm 25. I hit rock bottom when I came back home, because it was not what I was expecting. It was very hard for me to adjust to all this new change. And I know I have a good support group in my parents and stuff, but I just couldn't find the answers, to what was going on. They would always ask, what's wrong? How can we help you? And I didn't have an answer for them. And I still don't really have an answer. But that led me to this, deal of, I made with myself, I'm going to be this fitness trainer. Got this, application for NASM. It's like a fitness coach training program. Didn't end up finishing it. I'm still within it. I only got about 6 weeks in, and then I took a break because my mental was not doing so well. And after that, I got into a job right when I came here, and it didn't work out. Got this other job that I'm at currently at a gas station. So I quit my whole life to work at this gas station. And it's a good job, you know. But still, like, I have this, like, to, like, go into a little more detail of, like, what I'm going through right now. I'm just self-destructing, eating terribly, and my workouts are kind of all over the place. But I don't know, I just feel like everything has lost a lot of meaning, and I gotta stop beating myself up for things, because it is a short life at the end of the day. And the biggest issue that I've been facing is just like, I'm doing this to myself, you know? And I guess for a glimmer of hope is like to give to you is like, you know, you never know when your last day is gonna be. I've been going through it every single fucking day since the moment I came back. And I'm still here. I'm still alive, thankfully. I'm still functional in terms of like my abilities to move and such. So I'm grateful. And I wanted to extend this to you, whoever's watching, to just be grateful for the little things, you know, like the bees and the cars and the nature and the cigarettes. And I don't know, my mom said something interesting to me. I was telling her I was about to smoke, and she was like, you know, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself about that, because sometimes like the little things in life are worth it, even if it's like a destructive thing or it's not the most healthy option. It's like, if I can get you through the day, fuck it, dude. Smoke that cigarette, take that drink. I mean, so long as it's not problematic, it's not going to turn into an issue. But give yourself some fucking grace and just be okay with things not entirely being, you know, 100% amazing at the moment. And that's the biggest thing. Like, be comfortable in the fact that, yeah, shit's not going to go your way. Loud noises are going to happen. Shit's going to go boom. Things are going to break. That's just the essence of life. It's change. And that's the number one constant. And if you can look at it through a lens of like, you know, what it could be, you know, where you can see yourself in the future, you know, if you can just look at it through a lens of like hope and prosperity, find the beauty in things, even if it's an ugly mess. Like, you know, find a time to just like sit down, relax, forget your worries for a little bit. You know, I don't have all the answers. I know you probably don't. Nobody probably does. But if you can just find a way to get through the day, even when it feels overwhelming, even when it feels like the easiest thing to do would be to take your own life, finding something to stop that. Because people love you, people love me, people love everyone, you know what I mean? Like, whoever you are, whatever you're going through, like, even if it feels like you have nobody, somebody is going to be affected by that decision. So don't do it. You know, at the end of the day, that's like the worst thing you could do for yourself and for the people around you. It's the most selfish and stupid thing. And like, you never know what could be around the corner. So don't take it. Don't take it all for granted. And don't lose yourself in that, man. It's gonna be okay. Anyways, I don't know, I might make another, you know, more broader video, but I just feel like I had to say that to somebody who's going through it, because I'm fucking going through it. And just know that it's gonna be all right, and we're gonna get through this together, even if I'm just speaking to one person right now. I hope you know that you matter and your life matters. And don't worry, it's gonna get better. Because if you're realizing that you're in the gutters right now, you're in the worst place imaginable, rock bottom. It's the best place to be. Why, you ask? Well, if you're at rock bottom, the only place to go is up. So take a deep breath, dust yourself off, and get back in the game of life, because you never know. And yeah, that's the sentiment of the video, and I hope somebody can feel okay about themselves after hearing this. All right. Hope you have a good day, and we'll get through this.